Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Rivals Career Mode for part 25. We're going to Watkins Glen. I don't really know what to really expect. I mean, this is the shortest race in the season, so you really don't got a whole lot of time to take advantage of the AI's like tire fall off or anything. So I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. So we're gonna kind of play a different rule, and we're not gonna have relaxed yellows for the road course at Watkins Glen. I don't know why I'm deciding this. I just feel like this would be a okay decision because the AI, to my knowledge, in like half a race I did, they didn't do anything stupid. So I'm hoping. Can they stop with the hire employee every time I back out of the thing? That's what drives me freaking nuts. But yeah, so after this race, no matter really where we finish, we'll be able to increase our engine specialist to number 12. I did a little snort there. I don't know if you heard it. That was weird. That better not be like early post-nasal drip. Oh, God. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot else to look at. I mean, we're nearing the end of the regular series season. That's not at race 26. It's at 28. That's just how it is in this game. So I did hear that there's going to be an update for this game on the 19th. I don't know if that's actually going to address the playoff thing or what. So I have really no clue. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But with that said, we'll just jump into it. 84 is a pretty good car rating for what we got. We'll jump into qualifying and see what we can do. But before we do that, always a big shout out to my tier 2 Patreon people as well as my YouTube members who are supporting our channel again. It's really appreciated that you do that and go that extra mile. It's really appreciated. It means a lot, and just a big old thanks for what you do. Let's get into Watkins Glen and try to... I don't even know where to even expect to finish. Let's just have a normal race. Through the last corner. And car felt fine and just slow like usual. Our goal time's at 11.8. It's 11. Okay, it's 112. So we're not even close to the goal time. 19th, though. It's not bad. That's definitely way better than... Well, hopefully this track's not broken like Sonoma, where the tires burn off more and it's just practically undrivable unless you adjust the setup itself or something, or whenever you pit. I don't know. It's just, we'll see. We got Logano on pole, Mr. Tryhard of the century. But I mean, if we're qualifying 19th in this, then maybe in race trim we'll do good. We have a 9 slider. We have it as loose as possible because we really need it to be just we just need it to turn and do stuff. And even then, it's still not great. And Logano's just stellar all weekend. Chase Elliott's a snowflake. That makes no sense at a road course, so that's bizarre. And Almirola failed to take inspection. Well, that's just... I guess we're just going to have to stomach with the Logano win today, which is very, very frustrating. And that already makes this race a 0 out of 10 just on that alone. We didn't even get in the first corner. I know it's bad. Okay, I'm being a bit hyperbolic, but... Oh, God, they're checking out. Okay, just go with the grass. I was scared. I'm glad I didn't just ran backward. But yeah, we gained a couple spots off the bat, which is always good. As usual. Before we get in the bus stop, it's very slow. I think in single race, I think I'm able to hit like 180. Here, we're barely able to get like 170, so we're still a good bit off. I could really, really be aggressive in this corner, but we got cars around me. I can't really afford to do that and destroy the car. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad right there. How bad did that affect the car, though? 95%. That really felt like something that was like going to blow up the entire car. But it didn't. But Justin Haley's surely going to be mad at me for that now, so that's going to be wonderful to see that on the bro level, or on the reputation meter. And I guess for now, we're just chilling 14th, because since turn 1, lap 1, we really weren't able to do a whole heck of a lot. Oh, that's great. Just me running the track like normal. Makes the thing overheat. That's annoying. We'll have to remove the imaginary grill tape to fix it. But you should be able to see what I mean going through the bat. Yeah, we can really, really go through there aggressively. We closed in a stupid amount of time there. Don't hit Justin Haley anymore because my car is already damaged. That probably already fixed the speed of it just with that on the hood, so... I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Ryan Blaney took the lead from Logano. It's funny because in real life he was like a soy boy, like beta cuck defender man at like Phoenix, not passing Logano for a race win. That's not how you make a pass, but I'm sure he's going to be very angry with me today.
Still there.
Oh yeah, the point I was trying to make. Yeah, Ryan Blaney's, I mean, he's not being like his real-life self. He went for the lead. No problems there. So, good on him. Video game Ryan Blaney's got more balls than real-life Ryan Blaney. The inside, Justin Haley. I don't know if we're going to actually complete the pass here. Our car is just too slow. Nope. Nope. And we got Stenhouse behind me, which I don't know where the hell he came from. I always keep overdriving turn 1 because with the car being so slow, the braking zone's a bit different. We almost got the pass there. It's taken the entire stage to try to make a pass on one car since turn 1, lap 1. We finally got it. Hooray. Oh, look at Stenhouse thinking he's got the... Well, we got the spots. I was going to say watch me outbrake him, but I didn't even get a chance to show off. So, yeah. Well, Ryan Blaney won the stage. We're going to pit 4 tires and fuel, repair the damage, remove the imaginary grill tape, and see if that fixes our car's temp issues. Why did we lose 5 spots? Why is it this race that we just decided to lose that many spots? Usually the status quo is 4. So that's annoying. At least we'll be on the inside line to make up some spots in turn 1. Though, yeah, you gotta be careful. So I don't want to, damage the car. That was actually a very, very weak sauce entry into the corner, but we gained 2 spots. Kyle Busch is back here. Now he's going to be even more annoyed with me because I did that. Now Byron's in the... Oh, God, this is just... They're going to be mad at me for this. Like, what do you want me to do? Oh, Byron's dead. And that's... They're going to be mad at me for that. It's like, well, you put me 3 wide. What do you think's going to happen going up the fucking hill? And no one's pitting, which I guess makes sense because we didn't even complete a lap. God damn. Alright, fine, we'll stay out. Maybe Byron will learn his lesson to not be stupid. Same with Kyle Busch. They're going to be mad at me for that, too. That's going to be some bullshit. We're on the outside. Maybe we can gain spots up there. Then again, I think even if it was relaxed yellows, I think that probably would have been a yellow because that literally, like, blocked the whole track. Go up high, make the pass. I think the outside line on the start's the way to go. I mean, we gained multiple spots. Curb, like, almost... That was weird with how the curb was reacting to my car. Oh, now Dylan's going to be mad at me. Is a top 10 possible? Might be a stretch. But we got 13 laps to go in this. We actually have to pit twice, so I think everyone will be taking, like, full, 4 tires and fuel and everything. So, it'll be interesting to see if it just plays out, but... Knowing this game and the track record, I don't think that's going to actually happen. But we did get by Austin Dillon. So, oh god, that's not how you take the corner. Get a good exit off. We're just hitting a lot of people today. I'm just not being very, very kosher. I'm being very, Patrick Villeneuve. What the fuck? Jacques Villeneuve. How do I merged 2 different people together into a fusion? That was kind of amazing. How I was able to be that inept. Oh, Kyle Busch is back. Well, he didn't really wreck, but... Yeah, I'm surprised he's even back here to begin with. Can we hold him off? Stenhouse is back there. I don't know why Stenhouse just... He was moving up through the field like crazy in stage 1. We'll get through turn 1. Not clear Austin Dillon. That's kind of weird. I didn't even shift. Oh, just a little bit of contact. And this is why I have the slider as loose as possible, because even still, it's a little bit tight. And... Oh, what? You've just cock-blocked Kyle Busch there.
Still there.
That really awkward moment when I got a really good run up on the high side through that corner. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, we almost got the spot, but again, that straightaway speed, that just kills us every time. Ooh, we're able to poke our nose in there a little bit. It's still not going to be enough. Stenhouse is now up behind us all, and I just botched the shit out of that corner. Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking William Byron. Look at that car. Oh, what a... That just doesn't even make any... That doesn't even make any feasible sense. But let's get through turn 1. I just keep overdriving it. Underestimating what the car can do, and I lost more spots. Damn. I'm just trying to get everything I possibly can out of the car because Cole Custer and Kyle Busch are up my freaking ass. They won't leave me alone. And I got 96% left on my aero because of that. So, yeah, that's the risk I take with being an aggressive Allen. I don't Oh, that's another. Well, this race is going to be very short. We're going to pit 4 tires and fuel. I mean, that's almost an entire fuel run that we're going to have to deal with all that. So I think it's in our best interest to do that and take 4. I would love to take lefts, but that's not possible in this game. So we're just going to do what we've been doing. Probably lose all the spots we gained. Only lost 3. I expect, again, I really expect a lot worse. We're on the inside, though, which I don't think is great. I think we need to be on the outside to gain a stupid amount of spots. So see if we can try to do that. Okay, Chastain, get by me. Perfect. Alright, we're just going to take it easy into 1. Just kind of do that. Oh, God, okay. Okay, that did work. That was a very unorthodox way to enter turn 1, but it worked. So, hooray, we gained spots. The most heartbreaking thing is I actually get to run through this part of the track, like the carousel, but once we get off the corner, all that speed is gone. I mean, we're in the top 15. We're in our goal range. Not like we're actually going to achieve it because next race, I don't think we're going to be able to achieve that whatsoever. But it's trying to give me some kind of, like, false hope. Don't hit Kyle. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're just going to be kind of stuck here at 14th, I think. I mean, we're going to be so close, but so far away, and I'm not going to wreck the damn car. I'm not going to give it more damage by trying to... That I can help. A little bit of... Oh, okay, we got this. No. Yep, that straightaway speed does it again. And us not shifting. And us missing the corner. All acclimated into us being in 14th still.
Still there.
That was about the most textbook pass I could have possibly made. And it all set up from, the bus stop and the carousel. Now we got P13. I was going to mention this when I crossed the line, but I really didn't think I was actually going to get the spot. Christopher Bell's trying to do something, which is cute, but... Yeah, fuel's going to be an issue. Like, we're not going to be able to make it to the end on fuel. At least, I don't think so. I mean, we might be, like, on 0 in the last couple corners of the last lap if it keeps going at this rate. Because we're at 5 now. I don't know when it goes down to 4, but... Yeah, there's going to be some weird fuel strategy mixed into all this, so... That's interesting. Usually that doesn't always happen. Alright, once we get through this bus stop, we can really, really attack it. Perfect. Put a big gap on them. So we got a little more breathing room for a bit. Yeah, I don't know when it's going to go down to 4. Well, it's doing pretty good so far. Like, how long it takes for that to actually occur. Yeah, it really is going to be in the last couple of corners. It's going to hit 0. And I don't know if there's going to be more sputtering. It did hit 0 right before we got to the second to last corner, so I don't know, it'd be interesting to see how this shakes out. I mean, this is definitely being like a 2015 level of like Martinsville race where it was just all fuel strat. The only other plan I can do just to save fuel was just to not go as insane on the downshifting. Like for this first corner, we'll keep it in 3rd instead of 2nd and try to upshift a little bit earlier. That's really all I could think of to do. Let's see if that helps. It might be too late to make that adjustment, but you never know. My flag's out. No one's gone down pit road. If I'm going to be the only sucker that can't make it on fuel, I'm not even going to be able to lap. It's just going to be really, really depressing. There's some cars up ahead of Bowman. I know Kurt Jeeper low on fuel. I actually was able to hear that. So I don't know. I don't really feel good about it. I mean, it's happening like in the last 2 corners, which isn't too bad, but I don't know how long we got before like it starts sputtering. Like, is there a couple of seconds we got a leeway, or is it going to happen immediately? I'm just not really sure. But for the most part, I like to think we'll be okay. That was a terrible corner. Yeah, Logano won the race. No one's down pit road. And there we go. We hit 0. This is almost like just how like Harvick lost the 2015 race because he ran out of fuel in like the last 2 corners. It's almost exactly like that. So we're actually still able to go for a little bit. I don't know why I keep upshifting and downshifting. That's not helping the fuel. And to the line, we're gonna be Good. Wow. Can't believe we lasted that long. Alright, well, that worked out. P13, a solid finish. A little uneventful there at the end, but it was like things happened. Like, it wasn't a broken shit show race. It's almost like as if this was a Monster Games coded AI track. Probably, I mean, definitely. Take a look at the finishing results. We're with the top 10, Logano pretty much dominated, which is basically what I was thinking was going to happen. So, we ended up getting a decent finish out of all of it. And Corey LaJoie was the only one that had a DNF of some capacity. And we'll get decent earnings, 145, 56 in sponsor, 60 in payout. That's going to be 262. That's more than enough to upgrade our person. And with Logano winning, that's the second win of the year. Kyle Larson still leading the points by only 5 over Chase Elliott. Interesting. Also, Byron has yet to get a win, which is also very interesting. But yeah, that was pretty simple. Very straightforward. I don't really don't have a whole lot to cut because it was like a decent race, so that was nice. Ryan Blaney led the most laps. That's actually kind of funny considering I really didn't think of that. Kyle Busch on the move, 26th and 9th. And tough break is probably, Corey LaJoie, as I assumed. Moderate drivings, decent savings, so that's good. We get $685,000. Great news, your hard work is paying off. Front row. Thanks to front row? I don't know. I'm not really gonna wanna race for them, but sure, we'll accept it. We don't really got any say in the matter. We're still gonna be our own team. We're gonna be independent. So, what's next race? New contracts available. I don't care. Daytona's next. That is the regular season finale, or it should, but it's not because this game is stupid, and we don't got a road course chassis, so that's even more just awful. But we can improve one of these people, so we can up that to that, and that's 425,000. Get that engine maxed out, so we can always have at least an 85 engine, at least for the most part. Maybe not this race, but when we actually have normal races that are aligned with our chassis stuff, we can do that. So. And then with the suspension, we're still a good 200,000 away, which maybe after Daytona we can maybe achieve, but I'm not really sure. I know we can usually do pretty well at Daytona, so it's just gonna take like 5 pit stops to put in our like proper tire pressure stuff. But once we get to that point, the car will be pretty good. So I'll put in the work plan real quick, and we'll probably use our road course chassis because that's gonna be our best potential option. So we will do that. I feel like just to shut the fucking game up, because I'm so tired of seeing it, we're going to hire someone else. Because I'm so tired of that popping up. I don't know what that user profile picture is, but that is pretty funny. We got Dale Reynolds, which, I mean, I'm always happy to have him on the team, so we will have him for 1160. We can't just not have Dale Reynolds as our crewman. That's just, it's got to happen. And even though it's for suspension, but we're kind of using him as just like a random person for now. I mean, I guess one day he'll eventually become our like suspension boy, but for now we're just gonna make him focused on the engine stuff. So 6,000's 45. This might be a waste of money, but I'm tired of that indication popping up. It's driving me fucking nuts. We'll go with that, and we'll put him on this engine for some. Yeah, so. With all that said, we'll start the work plan. It seems stupid that we're going into a Daytona with the road course chassis, but that's technically our best potential stuff. If we just use our Speedway stuff, it's going to be the worst because that's not all the way upgraded and repaired. So that's my reasoning. So now we got the game to shut up about that. Really, our next goal is to get the other one up. So that shouldn't take too long, maybe a race or two. And then after that, we can focus on getting the 85 for the Aero. And then go from there. So, with all that said, all the work plan stuff out of the way. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look at my reputation thing. Ryan Blaney's still mad. Kyle Busch is upset. William Byron is annoyed. It was really about the only two. Justin Haley, I think I remember hitting him. I don't know where he's at. Justin Haley. Is he way down the list? No, he's okay. I see him. He's neutral. At least he's not mad at me. I really thought I was going to get a rival or something. I don't know. Reddick's my ultimate best friend. That's weird. At least Kurt's still in my first column, so that's cool. But yeah, without all the rambling, we'll wrap up today's episode. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, WhatiFRacing 15, NASCAR Billy Care, Golfgame 100, EmilioBebzer, Mexican Link 1986, Mark Harman, Akbar Fan 5556 for support. Again, I really appreciate what you guys do for the channel every single month. It does mean a lot. Truly goes a long ways. And thank you so very much for doing everything that you can to help out the channel. It's really appreciated. With that, we'll jump into Daytona next episode, which should be pretty decent. I guess just for posterity's sake, what would our car rating be? 79. Ugh. Not great. We're going to probably be terrible in qualifying, and it's going to take the whole race to get the thing to be decent with the tire stuff. So, I don't know. I'm rambling on, saying the same things again, but got to remind everyone, that is not the regular season finale. It is at Kansas, because this game is stupid. I know there's going to be an update on the 19th, which I don't know if that's going to address this problem, but how the hell is it going to work with other things? I don't know. Like, if someone's like in the middle of the playoffs and then the update comes out, like, what does that happen? Like, I don't know. It's weird. But we'll see. But I mean, either way, we're in the playoffs. We don't really got to worry about ourselves. As far as the playoff situation is concerned, just to look at this real quick. Ryan Blaney's in. We got Denny Hamlin. We actually have 13 different winners, which is quite a bit. So Byron, Hamlin, and Blaney are in on points. Blaney is 12th. Who's the next one that doesn't have a win? That would be Tyler Reddick. He would be technically out. And yeah, Reddick is 23 points. No, geez, he's 30. So yeah, he doesn't really have a shot to get in on points, so he basically has to win. And Daytona's a possibility, so you never know. So that's like the playoff situation. But yeah, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.